back in the Feed the Beast world, watching my turtle dig up some trees, because that's what turtles do. Surrounded by saplings. This is the way to live. Except for not when there's a creeper in the way. That's not the way to live, creeper. He has it all wrong. So, these saplings have bothered me for a long time, because they're everywhere, and I could use them to power these machines. I bet you that these saplings would probably power these machines. If I could just harvest all the saplings that fall from this, I mean, I wouldn't even need to use this wood for the coal. I would have 2 extra stacks of coal all the time. So I was thinking, how could I harvest these? And then I can't believe I didn't get this before, because it's such an easy answer. I just have to use water currents to push around these items, because I can use these obsidian pipes. Basically just take everything that you throw into them and put it into a pipe. So if I just have water currents, move these saplings into this obsidian pipe, then everything will just go right into this chest safe and sound. So I don't know why I didn't think about that earlier, but that's definitely what I'm going to be doing now. So, do I have a shovel on me? No shovel, of course. I'm going to get a shovel. I'm just going to make a shovel. And then I could throw these into a recycler, or I could power stuff. Recycler, by the way, I'm going to make one of those pretty soon. So, what was I grabbing? Shovel, that's right. Do I have a shovel? I do. Okay. The hardest part about this is going to be getting all of the currents to flow the way I want them to. So this will push all the saplings to right here. Oh, right there. Well, actually right here would probably be best. Okay, if I can stop placing more than one. Okay, let's see. Over here, it's going to push them all to right here. And then all I need to do is just put a chest up here. Look at that. So one sapling chest, and then this one here. I think I'm going to actually just wire this all the way around. Yeah. So, like this. Cover this up. Safe and sound underneath the dirt. And look at that, already 19 in there. It's looking good. What's the problem here? Why is there coal right there? Ah, I never even thought about that. So apparently I'm going to be doing quite a bit of work with my turtle today. Trying to get all this charcoal to work. So yeah, so then I'm going to put an iron pipe in right here, which will direct the flow of everything. So, do I have a wrench on me? Nope. I need to think about these things before I do this. Come on. Okay, so I need my buildcraft wrench right here. I believe so, anyway. Let's see. Yep. Yep, it's still building up there, so that's good. Yeah, so it'll go towards the clear side. So I want everything to comes up here. It's gonna go this way, and then it's just gonna circle around. Let's see where this goes. it'll go through the clear side, so it's just gonna bounce back. Yep. So everything's gonna go around this way now, and that looks good enough to me. Yeah. So now we should be collecting some more saplings at least, and I could always put in some more area later on. Let me put the rest of my saplings in here. Okay, so anyway, the reason whoa, there's another charcoal right here. Why is it popping out here? Huh. Well, yeah, okay, so today, I think this is going to be all the work I'm doing on this today. But the reason I'm getting this charcoal is because I've been doing a lot more quarrying. So I'm going to be digging out quite a bit more from the quarry. Hopefully getting some more tin and copper, because that's really what I need right now. I'm trying to, you guys see the apiary over there? I'm trying to make a little bee setup somewhere. So hopefully we can get that started. But I want to make some machines for beekeeping. And those take quite a bit of copper. So yeah, I'm gonna go head over to the quarry with a lot of coal, and then we'll see if we can get that going. So see you guys over there. Alright, quarry time it is. So here I have all the charcoal, and then this is all full of charcoal. All of these have a stack of charcoal in them. These generators too. So let's go ahead and start this, and I want to show you my new quarry setup here. I changed it a little bit because I realized that there's a better way to do it than the filter in quarry. There's this item called the relay. Come on. Okay, if I can get somewhere where I can stop flying around again. So this relay, basically what it does is it just takes items in. Whenever an item comes into the relay, then it just gets spit out the other side into this pneumatic tube. So it changes it from buildcraft, which is quarry, into red power, which is the pneumatic tube. So this way I don't have to have the timer or anything. It just goes straight in and then out. So yeah, so these quarries go pretty fast now that I got the there's that electrical engine down there with the 5 generators plus the Stirling engines. I'm not sure if this is the max speed, but it's pretty fast. And I'm gonna just sit around and watch this basically until it gets up to till most of the coal's gone probably. I want to really get a lot of tin and copper. And in the meantime, I'm gonna start building pneumatic tube path back to my bank. So I'm just gonna build it off of this right here basically. And it's the bank is that way. So I'm gonna want it to go up and out of this hole. This is kind of like my main entrance to this area. It's right up in here. Okay, so if I just have it come up here. Okay. So we kind of have like a hub right here or something like that, and then it can go back down underground and back to the house over there. So I'm gonna just get started building on this. It's gonna take a lot of digging and a lot of mining to get over there to go underground the whole time. But yeah, it's gonna turn out really good once you get there and all the items start going into those barrels. It's gonna help a lot. So yeah, I'm gonna start doing this, and then I'll come back once the quarry is working a little bit better. So yeah, see you guys in just a second. Okay, so here we have it. We have our little I'm gonna make this a railway eventually that'll transport items. Right now I'm just gonna put these tubes down like this, just all the way down through the middle, and those will carry all the items back to the bank. I'm not sure if there are any problems with these pneumatic tubes carrying items over long distances through unloaded chunks or whatever. So I'm kind of worried, but hopefully this will work since I put so much time into this already, and I got a lot of stacks. Yeah, so I'll just go ahead and put this down, and then I will show you guys when I get to the other side, uh, back to where the base is, and I'll show you how it comes out near the base. This is why we're changing to that new system. So you'll see that all these barrels are full of cobblestone. Some gravel and dirt here, but otherwise they're all full of cobblestone, and they're even coming into this chest here. So I've just been throwing these cobblestone down this little hole I made, and hopefully just trying to get rid of as much cobblestone as possible. And later on, I'll try to get a carpenter running with some automated water, so that when these cobblestone come through, then it crates them before it stores them, so we can get 9 times more storage space. So that'll be useful. Yeah, this is just after one of the quarries. I didn't even go any further. Just one of these quarries all the way down filled up all of these. So probably just gonna break one of these and throw all of it down this hole just to get rid of it, and start up another quarry. And I'm almost done with setting up the pneumatic tubes. I just have to connect the last little bit, and I'll show you that once I'm done with all this stuff. Alright, looks good. So now that I have this quarry set up, and I actually have connected this all the way back to the base, I'm just going to go ahead and break these blocks right here. Of course, that zombie's going to come kill me. Okay, here we go. So now, instead of coming down here, all these blocks that the quarry takes up should go straight into the base, into the bank. But yeah, I set up one corner of it, but it's the furthest corner away, so I'm not sure that all the rock that this gets isn't going to go to the right place. But we can definitely start this up. Yeah, everything's all ready to go, and hopefully we can follow this down to the bank and see where this goes. So let's get this started. Okay, water's good. Okay, let's see where this takes us. It's gonna get rid of all my torches, but I don't really care. Might all just flow right into that pit. That'd be nice. It's like a wall of water right here. So the bank, it's looking pretty good, but every time I go in there, I think I might need to add more space, because there's just a lot of types of blocks in this game, and I'm not feeling like we have enough blocks for everything, enough barrels to cover everything. But I guess we'll find out once we start using this more. And I'm going to kind of use like a check as we go method to make all the blocks, store all the blocks in the bank in the correct place. Basically, I'm just going to start storing items in there, and whatever items end up in the buffer at the end, those will be things that I have to find a place for in the bank. So I'll show you what I haven't actually put the buffer in yet, which probably should, but I'll do that right as soon as we get back, because there's plenty of space right now. If this thing would start already. Here we go. So it's about to start now, and we can hopefully follow all these items back if they don't get stuck right here. Yeah, they got stuck. So I'm gonna have to figure out why this isn't working. I'm kind of scared that it's because there's too many chunks that it's unloaded over there. So you see that it's still going. It's just storing these up in its internal buffer because it doesn't know where it can go. So I'm just going to walk this back to see if I can find out where there's not a connected piece, or if there's some reason why it's not going. There's a creeper right there. So yeah, I'm just going to walk this back, and if I find anything, I'll tell you guys. Okay, so the sad but true story is that it is because there's unloaded chunks over there that the quarry can't get the items over there. So I'm going to need to rip up all of this, and we're going to start needing to work on train craft and railcraft to get some loaders over here to load up with items from, I don't know, just a chest probably, 2 chests that dump into 2 minecart chests with world anchor on them. We'll probably do it, and it just needs to go back and forth. Man, that's disappointing. I didn't think that I'd have to start up so quickly. But yeah, so I'm going to get some of that machinery set up, and then we'll start on making some tracks and special tracks and stuff. Okay, so I've been messing around with these railcraft mod for a little bit, and to be honest, it kind of daunts me a little bit because of just all the stuff you can do with it. I mean, it takes a lot, first of all, to make these tracks, these holding tracks. I had to get a bunch of creosote oil, and I had to do a lot of work with carpentry and stuff like that to get it all to work. And it took a lot longer than I think it should have. But I guess it kind of pays off in the end. You see right now, got it to where it unloads all the stuff into this cart. As this cart comes around, then it loads it back up into this item loader. Oh. Hey. And so whenever new items come in here, then I'll take it from here and put it into this one, which is exactly what I want. Now I just need the, let's see. It's, yeah, the booster track. Oh, they changed this one too. I guess I have the rails for that. So yeah, so I have the rails for the booster tracks. I'm gonna need probably 2, or maybe I'll use the rest of my advanced rails on that. But yeah, see, so this rail bed is the difficult thing to make. This rail bed, you need these wooden ties, which take, this is more efficient, creosote oil. But anyway, it takes creosote oil and a carpenter to make this wooden tie. And then you just take these wooden ties and craft them like this. And then you get these rail beds. So yeah, so that's kind of, I mean, it takes a lot to get these rails, but I guess it's worth it in the end. So I'm going to get together some rails, and hopefully I'll be able to make it to the, hopefully I'll have enough rails to get to the thing. Look at how many pneumatic tubes it takes. I came out of there with none. I started off with none. So it takes 9 stacks and a little bit to get to my quarry area, which is ridiculous. It'll take a little bit less rails because the pneumatic tubes, when you have to go up, you have to put 2. Like say you're traveling in a straight line, then to go up you have to put 2 in one line and keep on going. And rails will just make the diagonal rails, so that'll make it a little bit easier. But yeah, so I'm gonna gather some more tracks, and then we'll try building our railway to the quarry area. Okay, I'm gonna try something new right now, and I'm gonna try making a tank to hold all this creosote oil. I've never really made one of these before, so hopefully I can get this right. But I'm just gonna try to make a tank that's 3x3 here. So right here I'm using iron tank walls. I think I'm probably gonna have to make more walls. Yeah, I will. Let's see. I need one more wall. Aw, come on. I need 2 more walls. So let's see. Okay. I have some charcoal on me. Okay, so this should work. With just one of these should make me enough walls. So let's see. I forget how many this gives me. Let's see, yeah, it's giving me 4 walls. So yeah, 1 iron makes 1 wall, I guess. Okay. And here's my wall. Does it have to be taller? Let me look this up. I'll figure out how to make this, and I'll be right back. Yeah, it looked like that was it. I just need to make it 1 taller, and now this should work. So I put this in here, this. I'm actually going to put a tank valve right here just in case. There we go, iron tank. So now I should be able to just put 1 liquid duct right here. It fills this up. Maybe I have to power it. Yeah. Gonna work for me? Maybe I have to hit it like that. There we go. Come on. Okay, so then here's what I'm gonna do. So hopefully this works. It goes in there and then out there. Yeah? Work for me. Awesome. Okay, so now we have our first iron tank made with creosote oil. So now whenever we want buckets, instead of having to go all the way into each of the coke furnaces, yeah, coke ovens, we can just take it right from that iron tank. So that'll be a little bit more helpful. So now I can make railcraft stuff a lot easier. Just have to pop that in there. So yeah. Alright, so I have some blocks here, and basically I'm just going to try to get my way back to the quarry area just by making these tracks. Once I'm done, I'll go back through and add these booster tracks where I need to, and it should work out just fine, especially if we get that world loader cart. So this is going to be probably a multiple episode ordeal, considering that this is taking a long time already. So I'll use up the rest of these tracks and see where we're at from there. Last track. Yeah, I think that we can make it in this episode. I mean, I can see the chest right there. I'm really close. So yeah, I'll go back and finish up. I'll probably make another 2 stacks of track, and then I'll need to put in these booster tracks. So yeah, I just need to make some more tracks. It's taking a lot of time because the carpenter takes a lot of time to make those wooden rails. 4 wooden rails makes 1 wooden rail bed, and 1 wooden rail bed makes 32 tracks, I think. So yeah, it takes quite a while to do this all, but I'll get it done slowly but surely. Okay, so I have my rail coming out right here, right above my town. So I haven't done this yet, so I guess we're gonna take this for a ride. So let's see. Let's crowbar these. Nope. I guess I'm following that one down then. Okay, let's go. I'm not sure if this works yet. So main voyage right here. Looks like the 8 blocks between powered rails is working pretty well. I wonder if I may catch up with that one in front of me. So it can go with an empty cart or a person in a cart. That's good. Awesome. And it turns around. So what I have this set up here is an item unloader. This is just a temporary thing. Say I wanted to, say this quarry dug out 37 blocks. This is what it looked like. This thing would go up, get caught in the item loader. Once it's done, then it would pop down here and circle around. So that works pretty well. I think that's it that I'm going to do on this for this episode. I'm going to go back to the base and make a recycler and see if we can put that in somewhere. So, see you there. Okay, before I wrap up, I just want to mention that although I didn't do very much with the bees, I have been breeding them pretty much the whole time. I've made some frames to help get some cobblestone, or not cobblestone, honeycomb. And yeah, so I have that one over there. That one's been giving me a lot of honeycomb. This one's barely been giving me any. So I'm not sure what's really going on, but I'm getting more drones, so that's good, doing good. And also, I'd like to thank Veerhart42 for mentioning that I am losing some power with this setup here, or I can lose power easily. The copper cable apparently runs out of power really easily. Like after 4 blocks, starts losing 1 EU per tick. But this ultra low current cable, which is made from 3 tin instead of copper and rubber, is actually a lot better. It can go for 40 blocks without losing EU. So thank you, Veerhart42, for giving me that little bit of information. Also, I've figured out that I need to use a steam locomotive. On the way back from the quarry, I tried testing out trains and it didn't work very well. So I need to find out how to use boilers. So, yeah, apparently these things, I had to put some in here. I had to put some high pressure boilers to make this steam locomotive. But you also need some coal to burn, and yeah, it's just kind of confusing. But these will push the minecarts, so that'll make it a little bit easier. Oh, whatever. Anyway, so I did make the recycler, and I'm just gonna put this right here. Explosions again. I forgot I need to power down the power. Wow. Okay, let me go make another recycler, and I'll be right back. Alright, maybe this time it'll work a little bit better. Okay, I need to figure out what type of power needs to go there, because right now it's getting medium voltage, but I need it to get low voltage. Do I need to make a transformer or something? Are there even transformers? There are. That's what it was. That's it right there. Okay, that's not too hard then. At least I kept my recycler. Okay, let me make that. I'll be right back. Alright, here we go. This is gonna work. I know it. It's there. That's going into the medium voltage, and it didn't break, so that's good. And then I know that this bat box is unnecessary, but oh, is that connected to the output or something? The output to be going this way. Yeah, so output. There we go. Filling up with energy. It's not necessary, but I built it, so I'm going to do it anyway. The recycler should be working. Let's throw some dirt in there. Awesome. So this will give me some scrap boxes. Or yeah, this will give me some scrap boxes to make stuff with. So let's just go ahead and throw this in here, and hopefully I'll get a scrap box pretty soon. I think this is what gave me scrap boxes. In any case, this will help me. Let's see what it makes. Well, I'll be right back. Yeah, I was right. So this has a 1 in 8 chance of making scrap. Oh, wow. Right there. Got it. 4 scrap makes a scrap box. See, or I guess it's 9. And the scrap box can give you a chance of any block or any item in the game. And then you can also make fertilizer which is for Industrial Craft 2 crop. Or you can also put in Mass Fabricator to boost the amplifier to make UU matter. So, yeah, anyway, that's it for this episode. So, thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed, please feel free to leave a rating, like, favorite, subscribe, all that fun stuff. And feel free to leave a comment. I always enjoy reading comments. So, yeah, thank you guys once again for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.